Hello everybody and welcome to JC Stocks and Markets Podcast for January 2nd, 2024. I'm JC. I've been investing in the stock market for 40 plus years. My intentions with the podcast are to share my thoughts and opinions on some stock and ETF picks with an emphasis on dividend paying securities. Just want to share some investment ideas so that you and I can maybe make a buck. I'm not doing this for any money for anyone. The opinions shared here are my own, and they are just that, opinions. I invest in many of the stocks and ETFs that are featured in these podcasts, and you'll see I'll have the list of my portfolio today in here because this is the end of year review, but we'll go through that later. Disclaimers: do your due diligence before investing in anything. Do your homework before you invest money in anything. With that, let's go make some money and talk about what our year 2023 was like. Okay, everyone, I'm going to make this short and sweet. In this spreadsheet that I have a copy of, these are the stocks and ETFs that I have reported on in JC Stocks and Markets Podcast in 2023. Did a quick analysis of the share price when presented, dividends received since presented. That would take that away from the share price. You get the net cost basis, then you got the value in the next column, and the 19th of December. With that, the first dark column, 12/19/23 net gain loss per share since the presentation of the security in the podcast. And of course, the percent gain net loss since the podcast, and extrapolated annualized gain or loss. It's probably a crappy way to analyze it, but it's taking essentially the gain and extrapolating that out from the time of broadcast to the end of the year. And then, of course, notes at the end are how many dividends you would have received from each security. At the bottom there, I see there's other, in the light blue, let me go back. In the light blue are securities that I own in my portfolio. And there's other holdings that I have at the bottom. They're all dividend-paying securities, and you can see those. That essentially makes up my portfolio. And as you can see, the gain or loss since the podcast of what I had presented is about 7.5%. It's not too bad. I mean, it didn't beat the S&P, it didn't beat the Dow, but it's pretty good, solid performance. If I extrapolate that from into an annualized gain or loss, it comes out to a much higher 22%, which is, closer to what the S&P, actually the NASDAQ did this year. S&P did pretty well too. Dow did about 13%. With that, take a look at these. Some of these are pretty good stocks that I would still consider purchasing. Chevron and first Bank of Nova Scotia. Lincoln National's a pretty good company that pays a real nice dividend. I would consider any and all these. But as you can see, my portfolio's, I guess, doing okay. Generally, I still try to keep it such that you get some good companies paying good portfolio, or I should say dividends in the portfolio, reinvest those dividends into all the securities. And the idea is really to build a nest egg, as well as create a nest egg that pays dividends when you retire. The idea is that you don't necessarily have to touch your nest egg so much. With the dividends that you receive every month or quarterly, I'm hoping that I can help to, let's say, help you guys build a portfolio that you can use during retirement. I hope this helps. I know I'm rambling on, but I try my best to inform people, let people take the ideas I have, and maybe do their own research and maybe make $1 on some of the stocks I recommend. With that, folks, I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. I know I'm not a pro at this. I enjoy doing it. I'm going to continue doing it every other week. Yeah, I just hope you get something from it. If so, great. If not, that's fine as well. I just appreciate the chance to share some ideas with maybe some like-minded people. Thanks for listening, everyone, to JC Stocks and Markets podcast. I appreciate it. Again, I hope you have happy investing. I hope you have a good 2024. It's going to be an interesting year again with the election year and the possibility of interest rates coming down. We'll see what happens. Anyway, we'll come up with some better ideas in 2024, or as good ideas, I guess, and we'll present them to you. Thanks for listening again. Bye now.
A loving girl is physical, but I never have to roam. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. Everything is magical, even when she's not around. No, it's not that radical, I just know what I have found. Well, she's always there for me. It's simple, can't you see? She's the one. Oh, she's the one. She's making my life so much stronger. God, let me stay just a little bit longer. She's the one. Yeah, she's the one. Yeah. There were a few before you, but I really didn't care. I thought I had that feeling, now I know it wasn't there. It really is a crime, I've wasted all this